When financial compliance professionals think of fraud, the usual typologies come to mind. From elder financial exploitation to identity theft, healthcare, credit card, account takeover. Most of these have known red flags, and oftentimes monitoring systems do a very good job of pointing out irregularities. However, a growing fraud trend that does not get much attention involves online streaming, specifically online music streaming fraud. It works like this. Every time you stream a real song by your favorite artist, regardless of the reputable streaming service, the parties who retain ownership rights of the music, well, they get a royalty payment. Consider a royalty like a small commission for writing, performing, producing the song. You get the picture. Well, one method of how music streaming fraud works is by using AI to create songs under the name or company of the fraudster. The fraudsters then use bots, aka software apps that run pre-programmed automated tasks, to continuously stream those songs millions or even billions of times through an insane volume of fake accounts that were created on that streaming service, which is why streaming platforms use fraud monitoring systems that look for just this type of mischief. Still, you may be asking, how lucrative can this scam really be? Well, just this month, in March of 2026, the U.S. Attorney's Office announced the guilty plea of a man named Michael Smith of Cornelius, North Carolina, age 54. This subject pled guilty to one count of wire fraud in connection to an $8 million music streaming fraud scheme that he conducted. The investigation was handled by the FBI, and the prosecution was handled by the Attorney Office's Complex Frauds and Cybercrime Unit. So yeah, this was a big deal. As for red flags, well, some things I would look for include an atypical amount of credits related to music streaming. To help determine if it is potentially legitimately derived streaming royalties, you can data cross-reference for social media, performances, reviews from reputable outlets. Do the tracks appear on other streaming services? If there is a production company involved, for example, well, are their expenses consistent with that industry? Phone numbers, addresses. Is there a criminal history tied to past fraud schemes by individuals linked to receipt of the atypical royalties? A case like this is not likely to have been seen by many people, but I strongly believe that it is something the financial crime analysis and investigation departments at many institutions will be seeing more of in the future. And not just those schemes perpetrated by individuals, but the much larger scale streaming scams executed by organized criminal enterprises across the globe. With that said, I hope this was of assistance. Subscribe, comment with your thoughts or suggestions. fintelWatch, over and out.